take 2 of this intro. So guys, today we're gonna be reacting to why did I say take 2? Sorry. Okay, today we'll be reacting to a video called "Everyone in Dragon Ball is an Aura Farmer," which I do agree. And of everybody, let's just see, if everybody in Dragon Ball that I can think to be an Aura Farmer, Goku is one of them. Gohan learned from, sorry, not Goku, Piccolo is one of them. Gohan learned from Piccolo how to Aura Farm, because Gohan low-key be Aura Farming as well. Technically they all be, but Piccolo is a different breed. Man's just arrives in a battle with a freaking special beam cannon, saving someone's life or something, and then his cape is like billowing in the wind, and I'm like, alright, he's about to get his ass whooped. And for what? Yes, Piccolo, we see the drip. Got to let him know, but let's get into it. This video is by Eftaro, whichever, however you want to pronounce it. While I'm at it, let me just right here. You know how it is. Nah, Piccolo, why you trying to get trippy?
I don't know about y'all, but as soon as I found out Aura farming was a thing, best believe Dragon Ball is at the top of the list. Originally, I was gonna make a video on different characters who Aura farm, but Dragon Ball was so bad, I had to give them their own video. Now, first off, I'm gonna start off with Vegeta.
Farmer as well, for sure. Whenever he gets the chance.
Now, Vegeta is a great character, I can't lie. His character development go crazy. But I'ma just give it to y'all straight. That man Vegeta is a Aura farmer. Ever since he stepped out the pod with Nappa, the Aura farming has not stopped.
They are always stunning on niggas. I don't understand. It's like they know there's a camera there. But they're like, I can't be caught lacking. The hoe's always watching. What do you mean? He's like, how do you think I bagged the finest bitch in the world and the richest one? She's the richest and the finest bitch in the world. How do you think I did it, said Vegeta. Quote Vegeta. That's what he said, for sure. But let's get back into it. He's got a point.
Look at how he's acting on Piccolo.
Gohan, and Krillin. Like, dog, you're not fighting any
Nah, why you?
They're trash. Nah. Even on Namek, he entered out the pod and posed.
Okay? Man like, needs to chill with that. Leave my boys alone. Damn.
Brother, we see the fit. You can stop posing. Bro was trying to show off the fit so bad, even Queen caught a glimpse of the Aura farming. Even when he hits the pose right here when he kills him, just to show off the fit again.
They always be stunned on niggas. I don't even understand the pose on you, bro, fam. And once they hit their transformation, they want you to see every single morsel of that drip. That transformation just boosts it up a level, the drip. And they know it too. I'm sick of these niggas, bro.
Negro, we see you.
Negro, we see you. And throughout the entire Namek saga, he was just posing for the IG pics. Exhibit A. And don't get me started with the Cell arc.
Okay,
Vegeta,
was actually Aura farming. In the Cell arc, he was actually Aura farming, and that Super Saiyan, that brand new Super Saiyan he had, maybe having just unlocked Super Saiyan, he was feeling himself. He really was. He really was just feeling himself this whole arc. As soon as after Super Saiyan was unlocked, Vegeta just started feeling himself. It was brazy, not gonna lie.
Now Vegeta was Aura farming for days.
But I'm gonna talk about when he first powered up. Now the transformation was tough, I'm not gonna lie. Best believe me, when he transformed, I was screaming right with him. But even when he was fighting Android 19, this trash android, he was trying to get clips for the IG. Vegeta pulls up to give a dramatic effect, then hits the pose again. And he wanted to get the clip so bad, he stood there to get punched and say to him,
that tickled. By the way, you know what kind of devious activity you gotta be on for you to literally let somebody punch you? You're not fighting them physically at that point. You are commencing mental warfare on them. You want to to dumb down their morale a little bit so that you can just put the hands on them next. Like, why are you beating them up mentally? Why are you beating them up mentally? Just leave it to the physical bit. Mans does not want to give them a chance. He wants to embarrass them. He wants to parade them around. This tomfoolery. Look at him. He's a tomfoolery type nigga. Oh, brother fam. Look. He's looking at the camera still. I need to calm down. This bastard, bro. Love Vegeta. But this bastard, bro. Fuck. You give him one chance. You give a nigga, anybody from Dragon Ball, a chance, and it's like Goku. Once Goku knows he's stronger than you, once he knows he's stronger than you, he'll be aura farming the whole time. For no reason, just because he knows he's stronger than you, but he will be aura farming the whole episode. He will do you dirty. Dirtier than he needs to. Dirtier than what is necessary. At least Vegeta will finish you at some point. Goku will do the most disrespectful shit. The most disrespectful shit. Remember when he stood on Nappa's head? Remember that? Remember when he let Frieza gut punch him? And he just stood there watching him? The type of shit. The type of shit that these Saiyans, bro. Oh, but by the way, you guys seen that Vegeta apparently has Super Saiyan 3? He's had Super Saiyan 3 the whole of Dragon Ball Super. He just hasn't used it. Which is, I guess it's a redundant form, but it's only it's not even that redundant anymore. Why didn't you use that against Beerus, nigga? What the fuck? Is Daima before Super, after Super? Because I'm assuming it's before. I haven't watched the show. I haven't watched Daima. I'm planning on watching it at some point, but right now I haven't seen anything that relates to Daima except that they all turn to kids, and that Vegeta has Super Saiyan 3, and it's apparently more effective than Goku's Super Saiyan 3 because he might have he has higher potential than Goku, you know. So, and for those people who are gonna comment, no, he isn't. No, he doesn't have more potential than Goku. I am sorry to say, Bronim, but the facts are, the author of the series has stated this. Now, just because he has more potential doesn't mean that he's the strongest. But it means he has the potential to be stronger than Goku. And then Gohan has greater potential than both of them. And then let's not even go and talk about Pan. It's crazy work. Okay, let's start this. I just wanted to talk about that for a little bit. Like, Vegeta has Super Saiyan 3, and it looks very different from Goku's Super Saiyan 3. It looks like the original design of Super Saiyan 3, more in line with the original design of Super Saiyan 3, which I thought was really cool. Because, like, I saw the original design of Super Saiyan 3 a few years ago, and I said, oh, shit, that bit looks epic. But it's fine, it's fine. I don't really care. So let's get into it. I just wanted to talk about that a little bit.
Is that all you got? And don't get me started on Cell. Because
see, in that image, he kind of looked like
you have this smirk on your face. You see this smirk? In about 2 minutes of me explaining the aftermath of what we see here, you will see why in this arc Vegeta sold. Now, his transformation was fire. The music in the background was going crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that junk was lit. But Vegeta, open your eyes. We know you transform. We see the fit. You wear it every time. Nothing has changed. And he was cooking Cell in the first half. I'm not gonna lie.
You see the type of disrespectful shit that Dragon Ball Club characters
he hits the dump
punched him, then held him like this, kept him up steady, bro, and kept him on his feet. Man was about to go on his knees. There's no way. This man's disrespectful as fuck. I can't believe it.
Hey. You know every time Vegeta hits the thumb pose.
And if you know every time Vegeta hits the thumb pose, he gets cooked. And this thumb pose within itself is aura farming at its finest. But to let him reach full power, to gain aura so you can feel good about yourself and prove you're the strongest one is wild. He could have ended the fight easily, but nah, he wanted to put the earth at risk just so we can get some clips.
5 minutes later.
Look, I thought this was an oral video, not a video to besmirch my glorious prince's name again. Why can't y'all just let Vegeta have a win? Why can't y'all let him have a dub? Goku does dumber things on the daily. He literally put the fate of his whole universe and other universes at stake, and he got knocked out of that tournament at the end. He was responsible for why they won partially, but he was also responsible for why they were there. Okay? I don't want to hear it. If you're going to slander him, slander Goku too! I'm sorry.
I'm moving on. Now, best believe me, there is a lot more on Vegeta, but I'm trying to keep this video short. So next, I'm gonna talk about.
Oh my gosh, freaking Frieza. Oh, by the way, since it's an ad, I think you should totally subscribe.
Miss Frieza, what else?
I like this channel a lot, if I'm being honest.
Talk about Frieza.
Hello, monkeys.
Now, Frieza was definitely cooking the entire Namek arc, but definitely was well farming. Bro turned into his final form and got the cameraman crazy. And when he fought Vegeta, the amount of nonchalant from Frieza is insane, dodging every punch with no reaction on his face. Then look at him standing there with his arms crossed. That man Frieza is hitting every pose in the book while taking Vegeta's pride away. I'm sick. Look at the pose. Look at the smirk. Then look at the pose again. Got the cameraman glazing Frieza at this point. I can't lie. Got bro pulling up on Vegeta like this, and his arms are still crossed. And don't get me started on the tournament of power, bro. In his fight with Topo, bro was hitting theatrical poses and hitting funny jokes just to get cooked, even with Jiren. I know y'all saw that meme when Frieza was talking crazy about Jiren's family members saying,
Ah, yes. With your puny power level. What's your family's power level? What power level do they have in the grave? You guys think you're afraid to the god of destruction, bitch. He got his ass whooped. Frieza got his ass whooped.
And it was in the grave.
And he was going so crazy on his family, bro. Jiren ends up stepping on his tail and then bops him in the face. That jump was hilarious. And it doesn't even end there. Look at him when he fights Broly. He thought turning gold, hitting this pose, would help. Nah.
Got his.
Just look 10 seconds later.
How long did he get beat up again? Because they went there. They failed the first time. Let's not take into account the few minutes that it took Vegeta to learn the dance, right? So they failed on their first attempt. They failed on their second attempt. And each attempt is like for what, an hour or so, or 30 minutes? I think it's for an hour. So they were there for 2 hours. Frieza was getting his ass beat for 2 whole hours. And I know it sounds like I'm not sure as to the fusion time. I really am. But whenever I get on camera, I turn into a dumbass very quickly. I think you'll realize this quite fast if you stick around long enough. I turn into an absolute dumbass on camera. Unfortunately. I don't know why. Let's get back into it. He was getting his ass beat this whole time. As they were learning. They was over there dancing. You know what this reminds me of? Fucking Jace is in hell. He's essentially in hell. Echo's in a half year. He's just fucking dancing with chicks. with powder, actually, not chicks, with powder. Jace is over there, boy. I never understood why people hated Jace. I still don't understand why people hate Jace. I always liked Jace. Is he a flawed character? Of course he is, but everybody's a flawed character in Arcane to some abstract degree. So that's
Cry.
Gohan. Yeah. He got it from his father. And I'm not talking about Goku.
Sad to say, this man had to be a part of the video. He was selling terrible. Now, Gohan vs. Cell was one of the best fights in Dragon Ball. But just like Vegeta, he almost sold the entire universe just to get aura. As if he doesn't already have enough. We get it. Look at this pose right here. He kicks his head off, right? And he holds that pose for, I don't know, 20 seconds? Even after Cell gave him a clean right. Gohan hits though. He's trying to gain aura clips for the TikTok. Gohan even had a chance to end the fight. His dad.
But I am a Gohan glazer. Bronem. A Gohan glazer. Look at that man. Look at the way that man looked at Cell. Did you see how he looked? He looked at him like he trying to aura farm. Look at him. Damn, my glorious king. Look at him. Man, I could glaze this man all day. The way he simply looks at him, the way he breathes, the way he leans like that. Instead of like falling to the floor, he just leans, lets the punch lose all its momentum, then he looks up at him like, is that all you got? Nah, mad ting. He's moving mad, not gonna lie. I wouldn't be able to accept it if I was so.
Dad was crying in the corner, please end it, we don't want to be sold. And you know what he does? He puts the universe at risk.
To be fair, Goku also sells, and I mean a lot.
Quote unquote. To make him suffer. But nah. We know why he sold. To get more clips. And he does this in the Buu Saga as well. First off, as soon as he gets a Zenkai
fight you? No, I wanna kill you.
He comes back and hits this.
You are not Superman.
Brother,
He doesn't have his
you
hand
are
up.
not a superhero. And look how he maneuvers just to land. Got the cameraman glazing him like he's about to win the fight. He's finna sell again.
Yeah.
In the first 2 minutes, everything Gohan does is for clips. Exhibit A.
To be fair, Gohan was putting the works on Buu. I tell you what, he was putting the works on him. But once Buu absorbed freaking Gotenks, shit turned tragic. Not gonna lie, it turned tragic. It turned tragic very quickly. And I was like, no, why they hold my boy? They hold Gohan, they hold Vegeta. When does Goku get a hold? Sorry, I hated freaking Vegeta, bro. He hated that man. He even admitted it. I'm sick.
Why are you still in the pose? We see you. Exhibit B. Bro got his back turned to us like he's wearing V-Lone. Like, brother, we see the fit. Can you stop and box? The universe is at stake. Exhibit C. He turns around and catches the punch and holds the pose.
I count to like pause and observe the type of disrespect that is present in today's day and age. Actually, that was present in the past and today's day and age. How are you gonna turn your back to me? And once I throw a punch, you turn and you catch it effortlessly. Look at me like, yeah, bruh. Gonna attack me while my back is turned? You turned your back, bitch. You turned your back. Nah, this man. Nah, I'd lose all confidence in my ability to beat him. I'd lose all confidence in my ability to beat that man. I'd give up. I'm going home. I'm going home. Again.
And he does this the entire fight. Even in the cave, Gohan is just...
I'm pulling the blicky. Now, either you're gonna let me walk away, or we're gonna have actual problems.
Nonchalantly blocking and dodging the punches. And then catches the punch again, brings him in.
Well, you know, Piccolo's so proud in this moment. You know, dodge, Gohan, dodge! Yeah, he's dodging, he's bobbing and weaving, he's blocking Matty.
Stares at him. And after playing with his food...
This is a devious nigga. I just want you to know. Gohan is like, he has Goku's type of disrespect. When he's stronger than you, it's raps. Also, look at this man's neck, Bronem. Look at this man's neck. That shit is wider than his forehead. Look at it. You got a cranium on you, boy, don't you? Oh, my glorious king. You will always be perfect in my eyes, though.
He sells the bag and tarnishes his dad's legacy because he wanted clicks. Just like with Vegeta, he let Boo get a transformation, and now he got him hit in this pose right here. And Boo was just cooking Gohan as soon as he got the transformation. They was going hit for hit, but then you look at this pic right here, and you know what happens next. It got so bad, he was on his knee, and Boo hits it right with him too. And 2 minutes later, Gohan is hiding behind a rock.
He thinks I can't see him.
And you know where he gets this from? Piccolo.
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
Piccolo. Piccolo.
He's always horrible. Oh,
The amount of clips I have seen of this man is outrageous. Piccolo's been aura farming since original Dragon Ball. Even with this clip right here, bro. I was dying when I saw this.
My agent shoot when I say shoot. At first I'm from with shooting, you get boo.
Bro is just standing there like he's him. Like dog. Just keep it pushing. We see it. When it comes to aura farming, Piccolo is the GOAT.
How Future
when it comes
Yam
to it. Second is
Future Yam took Krillin and Tia looked at each other. After seeing Piccolo and Vegeta got dropped by the they knew they was finished. Oh,
Gohan was about to get fried up, but then Piccolo enters the scene. He is the pose and everything. I thought this man was
he
nice.
did that in the BoJack
Just
movie.
to get
in the
cooked by
Broly
BoJack
movies.
20 seconds later. And then the Cell arc.
Nah, look at
You see how the Cell arc keeps getting mentioned? It's because we have a bunch of sellers. He weaves the punch, then goes behind.
Was unnecessary. I've seen this clip so many times, it was unnecessary. The type of shit Dragon Ball niggas will do to you as soon as they know that they're stronger than you is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. You did not need to do all of this to come back and do a spin kick. You didn't. You didn't. You didn't. You just wanted to style on him. You just wanted to show the disparity in power between the two of you. There's no way. You're mad.
And then watch this. I thought this was insane. Like crazy. He flies backwards.
Look at him.
Just to show off the fit. Like Piccolo. You wear the
He
same
hasn't even
fit.
taken off his tune-up. He hasn't even. This nigga, bro. And that's weighted clothing. It's holding him back. He's letting us know he doesn't even need to take it off there's madness. In this whole thing, there's madness. There's no way.
Fit. Since original Dragon Ball. We do not care. And not only that, Piccolo has never hit this move a day in his life. He hits the spin move to hit Cell in the back. And of course, he doesn't win, even when he pulled up on Broly.
Look, if there's one thing Underground Dragon Ball is gonna do, well, if he knows that he's stronger than you, he's going to, he's going to aura farm. And sometimes aura farming is the only time aura farming actually works is if you're Goku. If you're Goku, the aura farming will work. It will still be very dangerous, but you have a 20% chance of making it work out. The other characters have a 15% chance of making it work out if they aura farm. Of still winning the battle, I mean. Goku's chances of winning a battle, if he starts aura farming, is 20% because Toriyama just likes him. The other people's chances of winning a battle once they start aura farming is 15 to 12 to 10%. It's tough. It's tough for these niggas right here. The relevancy is mad. Can you see people trying to keep relevancy in social media, like famous people trying to keep their relevancy up? And I'm over here like Dragon Ball niggas, Krillin and everybody, they're relevant. They don't even care no more. Their relevancy was cut short as soon as Super Saiyan 3 got introduced. It was massive.
Just look.
My agent shoot when I say shoot. At first I'm from with shooting, you get boo.
Like gang. Why is your entire cape covering you? Like we already don't know who you are. Bro's acting like the main character. But
Always saving his
seconds
son.
later, Broly fries him. Just watch. Piccolo rushes at Broly just to get stunned by his back.
Damn.
And spin kicks him to the ground. And then he gets kicked to the air and blasted away. And you have the audacity to pull up like this? Never do that again. You're trash. Even.
But instead, if you're gonna get cooked, don't make a cool entrance. I'll be honest. Stay cooked from the beginning till the end. At least stay cooked in the beginning and then tee up near the end. Then we can talk.
In the Namek arc, he fuses with Nail and then pulls up like this.
My Asian shoot when I see
Always aura farming. With his hands crossed. With his hands crossed. And he did that shit right in front of Gohan. He wanted Gohan specifically to see the drip. He's trying to teach his young prodigy, his son, his ways, his aura farming ways. Gohan wasn't always an aura farmer. He wasn't always an aura farmer. He wasn't like future Gohan, teen Gohan, adult Gohan. They weren't aura farmers until Piccolo. Until Piccolo taught them the art. Piccolo is teaching Gohan aura farming, bro. It's not my glorious king's fault. His father. His father's teaching him his aura farming ways. At least they're doing well in the dab-up tournaments, though. You know, he's teaching him the ways of dab. Shout out, you know. If you know, you know.
And then he has the audacity to say this.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
And he was boxing, I can't lie. We gonna give Piccolo his respect. But then a whole episode later, he becomes target practice.
Yeah.
It just comes to show you that characters in Dragon Ball that aura farm. Please, Ephraim, do not say it. Love to sell.
Well, that part 2. That's a part 2. Okay, that's a video for another day. Wait. That's a video for another day. Then there's a part 2. Yeah, you gotta get into Goku's aura farming ways. Because Goku aura farms like a mother fudger. Goku aura farms when there's no need to aura farm. I mean, they all do, but still. Goku aura farms in the middle of a battle. Not at the start. Actually, no, he does it at the start to the middle. Till he's bruised and broken. Bloody and bruised, not broken. Bloody and bruised. It's matching. They all aura farm like the world is not like on the line. I mean, millions of lives, billions of lives are not on the line. They aura farm like it's nobody's business. And I'm over here just again. I'm like, are you serious right now, bro? You cannot be serious right now, bro. There is just simply no way. There is just simply no way. I cannot believe it. Tell me you are. Whenever I see somebody aura farm in Dragon Ball, bro, I be looking at them sideways like, at least win, though. Like, at least win. You're dragging out this fight more than it has to, more than you have to. Your hubris is gonna get the best of you. Just finish the damn fight! I see this whenever I see any character doing it. I'm like, stop aura farming and kill this nigga before he gets a transformation and things turn sideways for the lot of us. He's saying bastards. These Dragon Ball Z bastards, these Dragon Ball bastards in general, just they make me so mad. They make me so mad. But yeah, that was everybody in Dragon Ball is an aura farmer. Part 1, apparently. Part 2 will be uploaded not too long from now, actually. I'll probably edit this video tomorrow, then make another video after that one. Like, I'll do part 2 after that one. And yeah, like, I think that will work. But I do believe that we are done, so let me stop recording. There we go. Okay, so you're in documents. Cool. And, you guys, subscribe, like, share with a friend who will share with a friend, obviously. And all of that. Is there something I'm missing? Comment who you think is the best aura farmer in history. I know some of you are gonna say Sanjin or Sung Drip Wu, Sung Jin Wu or Sung Drip Wu, whichever name, whichever moniker you think suits him best. You know, he is definitely an aura farmer. Like Dragon Ball Z niggas aura farm, but they were not meant for aura farming. They are not in a universe that allows them to aura farm. They still do it. They really shouldn't, but they are not in a universe that allows them to aura farm. I don't think they understand this. They're trying to aura farm. Like soul leveling universe, you can aura farm. That's absolutely fine. That is a universe made for aura farming. Niggas, you are fighting threats that are going to destroy the multiverse. You are facing reality bending, reality erasing threats, and they're multi-universal threats. Plus, and they're telling me about some I want to aura farm. These niggas. The only way to farm in Dragon Ball Z is to have Ultra Instinct, okay? Or Ultra Ego. And that's the only way to farm, effectively. But yeah, that was the whole video. So I'll see y'all